Hey guys, it's Brittany with GOPro Wrestling. We're here at 80s WrestleCon. We're here with the $1 Million Man himself, Ted DiBiase. How are you doing today? What is it like kind of coming here to Freehold, meeting all the fans?
Wrestling's been a part of my entire life. I grew up in my father was a professional wrestler. My mother was a professional wrestler. That's why I didn't get in a lot of trouble when I was a kid. But I love coming to the conventions because you get to interact with the fans, and it's one thing when I've gone and signed autographs where there were so many people, I just signed because I wanted to make sure everybody got something. But here there's a little more freedom to talk and interact with them, and they share with you stories about, I hear it all the time. I used to always watch wrestling with my mother or my grandfather or, whatever. And of course, what I usually get is, now, don't be offended, Mr. DiBiase, but I hated your guts. And I go, thank you. Obviously, that was my job. So it's great to interact with wrestling fans. Are some of the greatest fans in the world, in my opinion, because they're very, very loyal.
Absolutely. And I know it means so much to the fans for you to be here. Incredible moments for them to meet you. What does it feel kind of being at an 80s WrestleCon to really kind of honor all that you guys have done for the wrestling industry?
Well, it's really cool. Not only in terms of interacting with the fans, but I'm getting to see a lot of guys that I haven't seen in a long time. It's almost like a reunion as well, and that's always great. What wrestlers are. It's almost like it's a brotherhood, and we might not see each other for like 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, but when we do see each other, it's like we saw each other yesterday, and we just pick up where we left off and keep going.
I love that. I love that brotherhood and that camaraderie.
Yeah.
So do you have any crazy stories that you've, encountered at any of these conventions that you'd like to share?
Crazy stories? I don't know. Well, no. Every now and there's obviously there's a few crazy fans who who maybe take it a little bit too serious, and I've had somebody some of the craziness for me, which is crazy, is like now. I would try to get people to do demeaning things to prove that they could be bought. But then they come to me and they're going to pay me. It's like, now they're going to pay me. They're going to pay me for an autograph, but they're going to pay me. One guy says, I want a picture of me kissing your feet. I said, really? I said, but the difference is I'm not paying you, you're paying me. He says, that's the picture I want. Whatever you want, pal. But it proves everybody's got a price, including the $1 Million Man.
You gotta love it. You gotta love the fans. Well, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to all of us.
And thank you very much. And remember, everybody's got a price. The $1 Million Man.